So, oh, once again, sorry, saying it again. This is actually the 5th time we're loading in, and Nova is loading in, so we actually will have a game, I hope, shortly. Yes, we will have. This is Quantic versus Fnatic in a Star Series game casted by me. I'm Shiver. I don't have a co-caster today, so there won't be that much strategical insight, but I will try to do my best, and I will hopefully give you a good game to watch, regardless of my casting skills or not. Which are actually improving, I've been told, so there we go. And we're just gonna go into the bans and picks phase, and I think both teams have had so long to talk about these bans and picks, and I was actually expecting them to go pretty fast, but it seems like
10 seconds remaining.
I really hope Ryze didn't go AFK for the pick and ban phase. I think 5-12 is Ryze. There we go, Tidehunter ban. Solid ban. Actually also means that I don't want to pick him as a first pick. Which, yeah. Tidehunter is just a solid pickup, and I have to say lately, when I've seen him, he has been in the winning team all the time. So, solid ban. And Invoker ban. Surprise! Oh, I hope we're gonna see a Lone Druid. Just have to say he's in, don't forget, he's in. And Chen ban. So they're actually gonna go pretty fast, which is good, because, you know, we've been waiting long enough for this game, so get it on the show, on the road already. Get the show on the road is actually the saying. And yeah, Fnatic's time to ban. I'm quite curious to see how they play, because I haven't had a chance to see them yet, so I hope it will be quite an interesting game to see Fnatic's playstyle, as it's mostly on players, I believe. I think. Furion ban out. Surprise. Not. And, well, the last ban going out for Quantic, it's gonna be a ban that they don't want to play themselves, they don't want to counter, they don't want to counter, wow. They don't want to plan themselves, and might be a counter for the pick that they are gonna do next. And maybe it's just gonna be one of those random heroes that's being banned out all the time, and we still have a Windrunner or Lone Druid. Oh, not Lone Druid. I was hoping he was gonna go through. But yeah, there's still the anti-mage, even though he's not really yield that ban worthy lately, but he's still being picked or banned a couple of times. And yeah, next ban for Fnatic will decide which heroes they will leave into the pool for the first 3 picks. And let's see what they're gonna ban. Let's see which hero they're gonna give away. Will it be the Darkseer, maybe? Will it be the Windrunner?
5 seconds.
I can name them all. I can name the Leshrac, Venomancer, Shadow Shaman, maybe? The Lycan, of course. Duh, I forgot about him. Even though I'm not really convinced about the Lycan, but they're gonna give away the Windrunner. So that's gonna be the first pickup for Quantic. And that leaves still quite a bit of options for Fnatic. Maybe the Darkseer would be nice. Or maybe they're gonna go for Venomancer. I haven't seen Venomancer lately, though. Might not be the best idea. Sorry for the noises in the back. That happens.
10 seconds remaining.
And they're taking their time, not really sure what to pick. They gotta go for Leshrac, so some pushing power from them. They could go for more pushing power for the next pick. Maybe an Enchantress if they want to go for it, if they want to show what they're going for straight away. But it could also be they're just gonna go for Crystal Maiden, maybe to give some Leshrac some mana, maybe at the start, even though she hasn't been built for Aura lately. But still a solid pickup that is useful. It doesn't give away a lot in terms of what they're gonna go for lineup, even though Leshrac is a pusher already. But they're gonna go for the Darkseer instead. Yeah, I guess otherwise Quantic would have picked him up, so it's solid. And there's the anti-mage. Not banned, but is picked up. And they're gonna pick their next, which is Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain, well, they already have two lanes now that can go solo. So, I like Ricky as an instant pickup for anti-mage. See what they did there? Yeah. It does mean that Quantic will get the opportunity to ban some of his counters, though, if they wanted to. Otherwise, you can just get if you're confident enough, you can just get wards and dusts and a gem if you want to, and counter him that way. But as soon as he's level 6, he will be all over the map. Not sure where he is, so there's not a... Well, maybe, yeah. Oh well. They're gonna ban out the Earthshaker. I am a bit surprised by this ban, because that would mean that they might have expected Fnatic to go for the Earthshaker. But why would they want to go for an Earthshaker? They have they are versus two heroes with Blink, who can just blink over the Fissure if they wanted to. What? Wow. Yeah, never mind. And they already have teamfight potential. And yeah, they have the Darkseer, so I'm not convinced. And it seems like Fnatic is unsure what to ban so far, so not yet banning out the counters for Ricky, which I would expect them to do. Maybe ban out Bounty Hunter or Slardar. Could be. Could be. It would be not surprising if they did that. They're gonna ban out the Enigma instead. Solid pickup. They know that Quantic is lacking some teamfight ability there, even though Queen of Pain is of course semi-teamfight, but not really a teamfight disabler, or doesn't have that much impact as a Black Hole, for example. So yeah, Enigma getting banned there. Sand King actually also getting banned, so that means that Quantic wasn't gonna pick up the Sand King. I'm wondering if they still want to go for some team fight. That is, I mean, I always think the typical team fight heroes is Sand King, Earthshaker, Enigma, Darkseer, and the Tidehunter, and now they're all out. We also see a ban on the Enchantress, so no more pushing. There goes the Vengeful Spirit, a stun for Quantic. They only had the Shackle Shot so far, so that's not a bad choice at all. We still miss a bit of a support on Fnatic. They could still go for Crystal Maiden, actually. I think that wouldn't be a bad pickup. They could also still go for Mirana, because they don't have... they have the Darkseer as a solo lane, and they have Ricky as a farm lane, but Leshrac at the middle. Maybe they go for two supports to go with the Ricky. In that case, Crystal Main would be a good pickup, and maybe another semi-support. And that would have been a good ban for the Earthshaker. Then I take that back, because Earthshaker would fit in with that quite well. We also might see well, which other one will complement a Crystal Maiden and a Ricky? Another semi-ranged support, kinda. Well, that is if they pick a Crystal Maiden, because that's of course not sure yet. They still have to pick that. And they're going for the Shadow Shaman. There's their mid lane, so that means that Leshrac will be laning with the Ricky, and still with the support to pick. Or at least I think they're gonna lane Shadow Shaman in the middle. Last pick for Quantic. I still think that should be a bit of a strengthy hero. A bit of a teamfight hero, strengthy. Which one's left then? Oh, they couldn't want to go for a Skeleton King, could they? A Beastmaster maybe. We see Black reconnecting, so actually disconnected. I missed that, but he reconnected, so he's there again.
5 seconds remaining.
And let's see.
Reserve time.
They have all their reserve time left, so they're gonna take their time discussing this last pick, or they're gonna take all the time they need to discuss that pick, because they have the time to do so. And I'm thinking that the Sand King would have been nice with that lineup still, or a jungler actually. Jungler. Which junglers do we have left? Lifestealer? I don't think Lifestealer would fit there though. And actually, Fnatic was faster with me with thinking that, because they banned out two junglers. Surprise. Oh, Lifestealer! Said it. Happy about that. But yeah, jungler it is. Basically the only one left that was quite nice to have. Unless we're gonna go Storm Spirit jungle, but let's not bring that up. Yeah, that would have been quite odd in that lineup also. And it's a strength hero. Who would just rip through everything with its rage on. Last pick for Fnatic, they kind of missed their hardcore support so far. I still think a Crystal Maiden could be nice in their lineup, but with that Lifestealer, I don't know. I think they're gonna try lane with the Ricky and the Leshrac, and then I think a Crystal Maiden would do really well. It's gonna be a Shadow Demon instead. A support Shadow Demon. I've seen it before. it works if played properly, and let's hope they play properly, because otherwise, what are you doing here? So they will play properly, I reckon. And we're just waiting till everyone picked off their hero, and then I will go through. We have a pause. Need RR. What's a RR? Reconnect. No, that's RC. Reroute? Nah, don't know. Anyway, maybe if I just see someone saying that they might want to go for a jungle in Darkseer, which could be possible, with Shadow Demon also being a solo mid, maybe. But I don't think they will do that. I think they'll solo lane Darkseer with the tri-lane of these three here, and Shadow Shaman in the middle. I'm actually gonna introduce players a little bit for you, even though I won't have the answer of who is who the whole time. I mean, we know that Pongo is the anti-mage who is actually black, so I'm expecting him to be standing in here, because I haven't seen any announcement of them changing their roster. We have Link on the Windrunner, and Mania on the Lifestealer. With 512, who is actually, I've been told, Rise on the Queen of Pain, or 820. Maybe 820 Rise, I don't know. I should check that. Being on the Vengeful Spirit. And this is actually checking. Oh, actually 820 is Rise. Okay, so we have that. Then we're gonna find out who 512 is. Oh, surprise, Miguel. Yeah, basically the only one left. Okay, so Miguel is on is on the Queen of Pain, and Rise on the Vengeful Spirit, and we had the rest. So he's loaded back in now, and I think there's the go from Rise. We see from Fnatic, we see Nova on the Leshrac. Fly is on the Darkseer with No Tail on the Shadow Shaman. Kebab on the Shadow Demon. Oh, I'm gonna so mess those two up. And Son Gohan on the Riki. And they're all seemingly going towards the bottom lane, apart from Windrunner. Link is gonna go solo top. And the good luck, have fun is coming out. And welcome to the scene, which is always nice, because yeah, Fnatic is a former hunt team, and I'm quite curious how they're gonna do, to be fair. Good luck on it, plus Kebab, plus Kurokai. Yeah, Kurokai is actually playing Son Gohan. No wonder I spam. So yeah, they're gonna find each other here. I wonder if they're gonna go for it. The Surge is not spec'd yet, it's the Iron Shell, so there's nothing Darkseer can do to get an initiation off. I don't think Leshrac wanted to waste stun on that there, because there was such a little chance to hit it. Nice block for the creep spawns. Oh, never mind. Wow, wrong 30 seconds. We still have 30 seconds until the creeps actually spawn, the normal ones. But it seems like they had enough of this waiting game, and yeah, they're just gonna go to their lane. So we see Anti-Mage, Vengeful Spirit, bottom lane. We see Lifestealer waiting for the creep spawns in the forest. Mid lane is being played by Queen of Pain, with the top lane for Link on his Windrunner. Who's just checking if there is a rune, which there wasn't, and the rune will actually go to the Shadow Shaman, who will go middle with it. Shadow Demon will... wow. Never mind! Shadow Demon going towards the middle lane. With the Shadow Shaman towards... oh, this is so not what I expected! Whoa, Ricky in the middle will be here until he's a fast level 6, and then be annoying for Quantic. Double damage rune Shadow Demon will be annoying for... for Queen of Pain already. Yeah, with the Leshrac and the Shadow Demon, Shadow Shaman, told you, trying to make Anti-Mage's life harder on this bottom lane here. Oh, don't tell me we got the remake. I so hope we don't get the remake. Someone's asking about the server, because there is apparently ping on Quantic all 200. How did it? Oh no! US East seems up to you. We don't care. Okay. If this is gonna be a remake again, though, now or never. Now, okay. Yeah, there we go. Disconnect's coming out, and we're gonna see a re-host. Oh, there we go. Disconnect's going out. Leave game. Oh, I'm gonna actually go for this, and then turn that off. Leave game, and join that fast. Fun. So, once again, remake. Entertaining, isn't it? It's gonna be the eighth remake. Some flaming going on in the chat. Oh, you can't see the chat. My bad. So, yeah, here's the game. Here's the casting screen. And, yeah. Well, we actually have done the picks now. Yes! So we will, we will just go into this game. It seems like Fnatic is having a bit of trouble. And also, what were we missing? Quite a bit. We missed 3. Huh. So we're just gonna wait. There is black. Wait until the rest is loaded in. So, okay, yeah. We're waiting. No, this game is not cursed because of a woman not being in the kitchen. I'm just saying. So yeah, we're waiting for the last Fnatic players to load into the game and actually restart the game for the 8th time. And they're both both teams are very friendly about it though. From what I can tell, it's only friendly banter. So, and that sense is quite good. But seriously, this is I mean, how long have we been here? Like an hour, maybe? Really? Were there people AFK? Oh, there we have Nova, famous Nova, and that's actually Observer. He was not in the game. Kebab. Apparently Kebab has his own game pretty soon, so Fnatic needs to find, is finding a stand-in. Fun. Yeah, we will have to wait for Nova once again. But first we will have to wait for Fnatic for their stand-in. Psychology. Didn't work. Anyway, this is fun. No pressure, fight Mafia. Yeah. Well, there we go. Last one's in. Yeah, Pycat is actually in the observer slot. I don't have him on my friends list, so yeah, I don't know. Sun Gohan is actually Korkai? Korkai, I think. I will check again once we're in the game for you. And we actually have Mouse Trixie joining us on the Fnatic side to instantly load in. Oh, look at that! Look at the loading times! So fast! Only waiting for black! Whoa! I was not expecting that. But, if you just tuned in, then we are here with Fnatic versus Quantic. And we are for the... Oh, seriously? Loading failed? What? No, oh, well, now I can check this one actually. Sun, Gohan, with, I think it was Kurikai, but, Kurikai. No, we're starting again. I'll do it later. Finding server. Finding server. Finding server. 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 It's found! There we go. So, yeah. Okay. Nova and Black at it again. Black already loaded in. Just Nova we're waiting for. Will he load in? Will he not load in? It's so close. Oh, I wish we could see a loading bar. That would be so awesome. Then you could blame people for having bad PCs. I think that's the reason why they didn't do that. But you know, a loading bar so everybody can see who's loading fastest. Fastestest. But yeah. Nova. Nova is the one. The one we're waiting for. The one. Loading. That's not load. Oh, there he is! Yes! Okay, here we go. So we got this going on the road. Show on the road. That was it. We already had the picks. We've done the picks, so we will see all the picks coming out pretty fast because I think both teams are quite tired of waiting and they just want to play the game.
I am Shadow Shaman.
And it seems like Mouse Trixie has already been assigned a hero, or is still waiting to be told which hero is playing, which would be, yeah, the Darkseer. So do you? We'll need to do the introductions again a little bit to see if something changed here.
Prepare for battle.
Because we're gonna see Trixie on the Darkseer with Kurkai on the Ricky and Shadow Demon on the. Oh, sorry, Fly on the Shadow Demon. Oh, we have a pause. Mikael, what are you doing? Black disconnected. Anti-mage disconnected. Oh dear. Ah. Live commentary on loading screens, that's what I'm here for. And it's same as last time, by the way, Link going towards the top with this Windrunner, maybe on a live stealer towards the forest. Queen of Pain, and there's everybody bottom lane. And now we know that Ricky's probably gonna go in the mid lane with Leshrac and Shadow Shaman on the bottom lane. Darkseer perhaps jungling and Shadow Demons. Oh no, Darkseer on the top lane solo, sorry, and Shadow Demon roaming. So far he's only been roaming. There we have! He's back! Yay! Oh, lovely bird sounds in the background. So yeah, welcome. Not gonna say it again though. This is okay. So we have Black loaded back into the game. I don't think anybody else disconnected. No. There we have the go. There we have the go from Rise. Lifestealer instantly resumes the game, even though Fnatic didn't say go afterwards. But I think they are okay with that because they just want the game to start also. So let's hope that this was the last pause, last remake. 8 remakes is enough for me. Actually 9 if you count in the remake they did for me to get into this game, for you to be able to watch this game casted. So yeah. Let's see if there's gonna be a change. Actually, Darkseer didn't spec his Iron Shell like he did last time, so he will be able to get a surge if he thinks he can get a kill in. But I don't think he thinks that, so yeah. Do something, don't do something, do something, don't do something. There's already the disruption up on the Shadow Demon. I'm a big fan of Shadow Poison on the Shadow Demon though, so I'm not sure about that skill, Specca, but I guess it's annoying. It's super annoying actually. Yeah. It's for harassment? I don't know. Hello, Shadow Shaman.
The battle
They're just gonna stand here. No-Tail was standing AFK there. You're just gonna be harassing a little bit. There's not gonna be a rune here, so Link will actually get the illusion rune. But Shadow Demon was just standing AFK at the rune. Was able to just back off because, yeah, I don't know. There could have been a stun. I think there could have been a first blood if there was a stun, but I don't know. There was a life stealer was there too. He could. He already spec'd his feast, I guess, which he needs. So that's actually good. Hello, Shadow Demon. This time going towards the bottom lane, and we hear the Ricky being harassed a little bit. Ooh, Shadow Demon disrupting himself, actually saving his life, because now the Shrek is there, being able to get the stun on the anti-mage. Shackle shot gets interrupted once again. Shadow Demon is in some great trouble. First blood goes to the Vengeful Spirit, who will get harassed a little bit, but I don't think there's going to be anything else. That shackle. Shadow Demon shackled on the Vengeful Spirit for a short period of time, but I know that it's only level 1, it's 2.5 seconds, but that was definitely not 2.5 seconds, so we must have cancelled it by accident. So that will actually be the first blood for Quantic. Grass Rise. And, well, that will leave the rest of the people to just happily farm in the mid lane. Ricky's just waiting until the creep waves gets pulled back, and the illusion rune of Windrunner makes sure that she gets a little bit of experience. We see Darkseer pulling out the creep wave, so he gets some farm as well, and he pulls the creep wave a little bit back. And it's actually a dual lane with Shadow Demon still staying there. Seeing if they can get a kill off on that one. Upgraded Courier already. Courier getting stuck into air, that should be fixed, but yeah, I hope they'll notice it soon. And Anti-Mage is getting some farm on the bottom lane. And 3 last hits, yay! And let's see, Shadow Shaman has 5, so he's not winning, but that doesn't matter. He has the kill on that lane and has the experience from that. I'm just surprised. No, not surprised. I'm curious how this will go. Stun on the Anti-Mage, but he does have his blink to get away if it needed, but it's not really needed. Vengeful Spirit was there to land the stun if it would have been needed. Lifestealer is there with his open wounds if he sees an opening, but there is a ward up for Fnatic, so they will be able to see him, and just be careful about that. Ricky gets the second rune. It's a regen rune. Don't think he needed that, but we won't know because he's full now. He'll be able to get some farm with it. And Windrunner getting some harassing on the Darkseer. Power shot missing. Actually, I think she wanted it for Trixie himself. Link actually having some trouble with Iron Shell, or at least not having trouble, but taking a lot of damage from it. Which, well, she will use a tango for, eat a tree. And more harassment on the Ricky, but it won't do that much yet. Both teams are playing very careful, especially after that first blood. It seems like Fnatic is able to keep the creep lane into their court, because there's no creeps, and there's no counter warding either. So they won't be able to pull back the creep wave. While Windrunner actually is getting the creep waves into her court, so she will be able to get some farm there, while Darkseer will try to well, he has his soul ring, that will be annoying, but Darkseer will try to get some extra farm with his Iron Shell, and maybe get some harassment in with his Surge, because he will be able to do so. Even with the Windrun, it will still be annoying, and that's the most important thing. Oh, we have something going on the bottom. There's a blink available on the Queen of Pain though, so she will be fine. A lot of damage done on the Ricky, so I guess it was self-defense. And the Queen of Pain pops that bottle, and Ricky gets a self from Shadow Demon. This dual lane actually makes Queen of Pain getting a lot of experience early on, though. I don't know if that's what they were going for. And there's gonna be an invisibility rune for Fly. I'm actually quite surprised that Quantic didn't ward the top rune. So they don't know it was an invisibility rune, and they don't know that Shadow Demon is invisible right now on this bottom lane. And we'll have the disruption ready. There we go, disruption is there. Ricky is there just in case. There we have a lot of damage, but the blink should be there again. There we go, out of under the silence, and she will be safe. But she doesn't have regen anymore, because she just sent her bottle back, so she will have to go back a little bit. Nice harassment from the Shadow Demon, and good use of that invisibility rune, making Queen of Pain lose out on some of the experience she has. And yeah. Ooh, what do we have here? Vengeful Spirit being in trouble. There's still mana left on the Shrek, so we still could try to get a stun in. There was a One charge though, so he will be able to do more. Leshrac being a little bit of trouble. Lifestealer hacking in on Leshrac, just right-clicking him. Won't be able to get him down. Leshrac pops himself, so he will be safe. Anti-Mage, we didn't see him, but we do see him now. There we go. 27 HP left on him, which is not a lot. So he will have to run back and come back to get some more farm after. And Lifestealer will take over the lane in the meantime. Hello, Vengeful Spirit. Sorry that you died. She still died, didn't she? Yeah, I think she did. Just checking. Yeah, see, Shadow Shaman got a Ether Shock last hit. There we go. And he actually has mana to do it again, if he wants to. And it seems like Shadow Demon has to back off to get some health. Right after Ricky had to back off to get some health, so I think nice going Queen of Pain, who actually won't find a rune, but will maybe... Oh! We'll find a rune! Nice! And lucky! And there's a new ward for Quantic also. And it seems like Anti-Mage is having a pretty tough time farming here on this bottom lane. Anti-Mage has 8 for 2, while Shadow Shaman's got 29 for 4, which is a huge difference. He will be able to get something now. Oh, we see something happening in the forest. Stun misses. Edict is on, doing a lot of damage on that Lifestealer. Lifestealer actually gonna go down to the last hit of the Shadow Shaman. And this Vengeful Spirit will try to back off. Stun still goes off on Leshrac. There's no more mana left on the Shadow Shaman, and Leshrac will have to back off. But Lifestealer going down here and not being able to take the fight for the versus the Leshrac Edict, because that does so much damage, and it's already level 3. So yeah, we see Illusion Rune being popped now on the Queen of Pain, which we saw picking up earlier. It's just to counter a gank, it seems, with the smoke and the disruption. We're quite successful in that case. And she's getting quite formed. Let's see how she's doing. She has 31 for 6, while Ricky has 22 for 2. So she is getting the better out of that lane, definitely. Even though she had to go back also, but due to the 2 versus 1, she has got a bit of more experience. We see Windrunner being a little bit in trouble. No, she won't be in trouble. She still has a Windrun. She will turn around the moment Larkseer will run away to get at least one hit on him. And I am just gonna check the farm in the hope I don't miss anything else. And the farm for the Windrunner. Windrunner is actually 32 for 8, sorry. And the Darkseer is 39 for 1, so that's pretty even. Darkseer getting a little bit of the better, but it's going pretty even. And the teleport was in for the Shadow Shaman, who has his wards, but more importantly, he has his Hex and he has his Ether Shock. Not all that much mana, but I think they will try to get a ganking on the Windrunner. They know that they have to. And we just missed a kill, sorry, on the middle lane. Well, Leshrac is still being in trouble too, getting last hitted by by the creeps, but it was actually Vengeful Spirit getting that kill. And Queen of Pain actually killed off the Ricky. But she had to back off also with no mana and not a lot of health left. And it seems that on the top lane they want to dive this. There goes the Ward Trap after the chicken. Nice Ward Trap. They will be able to do a lot of damage on her. Vacuum is there, and Shadow Shaman getting the last hit, being on a killing spree now. So nice job for him. These kills are giving Anti-Mage some free farm, because everybody of Fnatic moved to different lanes, and Anti-Mage is actually catching up a little bit on the Shadow Shaman, even though he doesn't have the kills that the Shadow Shaman has. But every little bit helps. Ricky is now level 6, by the way, so we have to, or Quantic has to watch out for his invisibility. He will get harassed whenever he pops out of Invis, I guess, though. So that will be Queen of Pain's job at the moment, Miguel's job. Lifestealer continuing to farm in the forest, not looking all that bad, even though he died once. So considering he's not doing that bad, considering him dying, that is. And there he goes, Ricky. Power of Ricky. Maybe Queen of Pain thinks he's still there, but Ricky is gonna go for a kill. Let's see who's gonna fight. He might find a Vengeful Spirit, who is still quite squishy. And I think they will actually try to go. There's 3 of Quantic here though, and there's a donkey. He won't go for the donkey to show himself. No, he wants the Anti-Mage. He wants the Anti-Mage, and he will be able to do so. They just need to. There we go. Nice reaction from Black. He saw a Shadow Shaman walking in, thinking, why is Shadow Shaman walking in? Is he gonna do a sheep? sheep, chicken, even hex. And he instant blink as soon as he noticed that something was wrong. So that was very perceptive of him. And I don't know, if Ricky should get a kill here soon though, because if he's walking like this, he'll miss farm, he'll miss experience. Hello, Life Stealer. Where's your support? Shadow Demon got an illusion rune on the top lane, disruption going off on the Vengeful Spirit, but Queen Pain is there too, so we'll be just fine. And there's a lot of damage coming out from the Edict on the bottom lane. Wards are there from the Shadow Shaman also. Ricky is still there though. Ricky is still waiting there. See if he can do something. He won't be able to, because Lifestealer also knows that something is wrong when they all went for him. But the tower goes down. Shadow Shaman gets the tower. That's actually a lot of farm for the Shadow Shaman, I have to say. Yeah, we'll look at the gold graph next, because that was a bit odd. But just Shadow Shaman, 380 gold per minute, who is actually the most farmed hero at the moment, also because of his skills. Queen of Pain is pretty close behind though, so she will be the second farmed hero on the map, and she has a kill, 2 kills also, so that's actually that's what makes their gold advantage. Ooh, where is he teleporting to? Darkseer teleporting back to the top lane, stopping Windrunner from free farming more. And yeah, the gold graph, there we go. It was in favor of Quantic for a long time. Not that much, so 1.5k, but that tower kind of dipped it back. Still 500, and I think that's mostly creep kills. Because, well, at the moment it's 1 kill difference. So that's maybe the kill difference there. And I think they want to go for this. There's gonna be 4 of Quantic on the bottom lane. And I think they will see if they will be able to pick someone off. Fnatic is on his way back though. Won't be having themselves called out. A Blink Dagger already on the Shadow Shaman. That will be a great initiation if he gets a Shadow, his Blink and a Hex at the same time. Or not at the same time, but straight after. There's gonna be another invisible. No! Hello, Link!
Invisibility.
Nice. Nice ward pick up there. Ooh, what's happening here? Hello, Lifestealer by Lifestealer. Leshrac getting the last kill with his Edict. Queen of Pain being there with her ulti, finishing off the Shadow Shaman. Edict still doing a lot of damage, but Leshrac taking a lot of damage. Stun going off, only hits the anti-mage. 1 right click away from going down. And Queen of Pain being dominating, getting the kill, and actually getting a double kill out of that. And Ricky is still there. I wonder why he didn't go in. I think he might have been able to do something, but I don't know. He's not able to do anything here. Oh, there we go. Now he is. Darkseer's there. But yeah, the blink is... He can get out under the cloud pretty fast, so he will just be able to blink and pop a salve, actually. It was a bit early vacuum. Oh, hello, Vengeful Spirit. Don't get in trouble now. There he is. She is in trouble now. There's the Ricky. There's the vacuum once again. Nice combo again. But this time it works, and Darkseer gets the kill on the Vengeful Spirit. Yeah, Ricky with his Iron Shell, with the Iron Shell. That's gotta be very annoying, because you don't see it, but you still take damage of the Iron Shell if you're close to him. That is. And 5 of Fnatic in the middle lane. This tier 1 tower is not looking pretty good at the moment. It will go down super fast. Edict level 4 by now, so that's a lot of damage there. And nice Shackle Shot on the Darkseer, but I don't think there will be a follow-up, because Windrunner is there all alone. Shackle Shot is there. Wards are there. There's a lot of damage. Look at the damage. Darkseer gets the last hit. I don't think that was worth the Darkseer wool though. A bit of overkill there. Just a little bit. But maybe it was more to stop the others from getting in there. There's the Lifestealer. Trying to get a bit of damage done, but there's the stun. The Shrek doing so much damage. Vacuum is there. Shadow Demon actually killing off the Lifestealer. Vengeful Spirit being on the run. And Shadow Shaman getting a double kill with his Ether Shock on the Vengeful Spirit and the Queen of Pain. The only one left there is the Anti-Mage. He won't be able to blink away. He will be stunned and shackled all the time. That's a team wipe for Quantic. Fnatic doing a lot of damage and looking very strong right now. Having a team wipe for 0. All of them are still alive, and they will be able to take this tower because nobody to contest them. Nobody to say that they can't. Link is back up though. He will be able to power through, so they won't be actually kill the tower, but they will do quite a bit of damage. And it's all free damage. They won't lose anything for it. That's a lot of damage. Let Leshrac. Yeah, and everybody actually. I'm just gonna go over the items, see if I missed anything. The hood is up on the dark sea already, which will help. And I think he's only 900 gold away. Sorry, 300. Yeah, I think about 600 gold away from the pipe. And this Queen of Pain is in trouble. Will she be able to blink? There's a vacuum. What a great combination! Darkseid again, the last hit. Such an awesome combination with the vacuum and the cloud. With the Queen of Pain not being able to get under the cloud to blink away. Wow, feel there. And teleports coming in from everybody from Fnatic trying to take down this tower. Trying to take down this tower. They're just gonna take down this tower because nobody of Quantic is gonna dispute them for it. It seems even that Vengeful Spirit is farming together with the Life Stealer to just make sure nobody dies. And well, I think there should be some teleports incoming, but it doesn't seem like Quantic wants to defend their towers. But the blinks are there, but nothing's happening. I don't think Windrunner will be able to take a tower in return. But the wards are up on this tower, and they're just gonna take it down. I mean, we see Miguel on his way. Hello. But that was just 2 free towers. And they might take a tower here in return, but there's already some support coming in from the Darkseer, and we might see some more. But is that worth the tier 1 tower? There's a stun on the Darkseer, Surge is on cooldown, but your tower goes down and the rest of Quantic backs off. And I think this Windrunner is a little bit of trouble. There we go, Blink and the chicken and the smoke and the shackle and Leshrac in the last hit with his lightning storm. Lightning storm? Lightning storm. Whoa, good, great. And double damage rune on the Life Stealer is about to run out, but I don't think. Well, he used it a bit to farm, but that's about it. And that's another free kill for Fnatic. I'm gonna take a look at the gold graph, and I don't want you to be scared, but it's this, 4K in advantage to Fnatic, doing pretty strong. I have to say though, there is an anti-mage. Hello. Anti-mage can turn this game around as soon as he got some farm, but he will take a lot of damage right now. He will walk under the smoke. Shackle shot is there. Ricky getting the last hit. That combination is so deadly. So deadly. And it works. Obviously it works. There wasn't even a vacuum there needed to keep him under the smoke. And yeah, it might be that Fnatic is gonna go for Roshan. They will actually go for Roshan. Or will they? Or will they pretend to go for Roshan and actually not go for Roshan and just try to get a team fight?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And Queen of Pain looking to kill this tower. Doing some damage on the Darkseer. I think Miguel knows that he can't really do a lot here though. Ooh, there's the vacuum. Then blink away straight away. Nice harassment, and Shadow Shaman is there, just in case Queen of Pain doesn't get away. Shadow Shaman is there. There we go, turn into a chicken. War Trap misses, but still doing a lot of damage. There's the Shackle Shot. There's I don't think she's gonna survive it. Everyone's gonna say, there's Darkseer. Shadow Shaman getting the last hit on the Queen of Pain, and that's totally worth those wards. They're just able to pick off Quantic one by one and doing very good to do so. The teleports are coming in super fast. As soon as they notice that someone's out of position or by himself, they can just teleport in, or they just teleport in and get the kill, take the kill. And that will be a 5k gold advantage for FnaticRC at the moment. And I think they're looking to take down this tier 2 tower. It's almost down, so they won't need a lot to do so. Yeah, they're gonna split push though, it seems, with the smoke up or invisibility rune and Ricky going towards the bottom lane. Yeah, this tower was almost dead anyway, so that edict wouldn't have needed a lot to get this tower down. So only one tier 2 tower left standing for Quantic. Well, Fnatic has only lost one tier 1 tower. That's a huge difference. I'm gonna check the experience graph. It's also 5k in advantage for Fnatic, after being quite an advantage of Quantic, I have to say. But those fights being picked off, that's just deadly. And it seems like they're just gonna take another tower because they can. They can. Easy peasy. And once again, there's no defense from Quantic here. They're fine with losing this tower. They know that they can't do anything. They rather farm and take their own tower, which they will. There they go. Queen of Pain getting the last hit. But yeah, doesn't seem like Fnatic wants to go here. Like Fnatic wants to leave here. So they're just gonna put. Who cares? There's the tower. 20 minutes. Easy peasy. And, nice shackle shot, getting Trixie to a creep. Disruption is on there though to save him a little bit, which works. Nice force staff. Don't know who had that, but it worked. Power shot going through. Ward's doing quite a bit of damage. Nobody died yet. Nobody on the brink of dying. Queen of Pain doing a shout, getting Leshrac and Ricky quite low, but nothing more than that. And yeah, Lifestealer is actually being inside Queen of Pain right now. Just have to say. So all she needs to do is blink in. And then it's on. But yeah, she's not gonna blink in because everybody of Fnatic backs off. Because they know, they did a little bit of tower, little bit. They did quite a bit of damage on the tower, without losing anyone. Once again, without taking kills. But that's not needed. They just needed to be. Ooh, where? Oh, there, top tower. Ooh, Queen of Pain finishing off the Leshrac on the middle lane. And disruption going off on the Lifestealer, who's actually taking quite a bit of damage. Fighting his own illusions, and Queen of Pain being taken down by the Ricky right now, and yeah, Shadow Demon finishing off the Lifestealer, being able to stack that Shadow Poison super fast, Soul Catcher there, and it's just so much damage. And yeah, that means two of Quantic are dead, and only for the cost of Leshrac. I don't think that was worth it. All tier 1 towers of Fnatic are actually now dead too. One was being denied, so maybe looking a little bit easier. Oh, and we must not forget, Anti-Mage, still there. Not really convinced by his farm though. Not really convinced by his farm. He needs to get a bit more extra farm, quite a bit, to be able to do something. I have to say he did die twice, didn't get any kills, so that would have slowed his farm down. So yeah, but Roshan being taken down now by Fnatic, and yeah. That won't take much. That won't take much issues. And don't know if Quantic are actually gonna try to do something with that. Don't think they're gonna be able to. Don't think they're gonna be able to. Force staff was actually on the Queen of Pain. Yeah, items. Ricky picking up the Aegis, and oh wait a second. Am I seeing this correctly? They are playing in the game versus Ricky. Quantic is playing in the game versus Ricky. No sentry wards on the map. Just this is observer ward. No dust in their bags. No gem. Did I miss a gem? No. No, didn't miss a gem. There's actually nothing that they can spot out. They can spot Ricky with. I don't know if that's a clever thing to do. Even though he's not the one that's only making this game. I mean, everybody of Fnatic is doing quite strongly, or quite strong. Shadow Shaman being actually super strong. That's mostly because he took a lot of last hits from heroes. Took. Oh well. With the Blink Dagger being up there. And he's annoying. So yeah, let's see if I miss more items. There's a pipe and the mech on the Darkseer. Ricky has a diffusal blade, of course, and is planning on finishing off his Mount Star probably. And this tower, the tower doesn't need that much anymore to just die. And there's Edict finishing off. Oh, last hit goes to the Shadow Shaman. More farm for the Shadow Shaman. Shackle Shot doesn't latch, and the wards are being micromanaged to hit on the melee barracks, and they're not able to kill off the wards yet. Fakium is there, Wall is there. Annoying mech is up for Quantic though. Queen of Pain being turned into a chicken. These barracks will go down super fast. And Ricky just doing a little bit damage on the Queen of Pain. There's actually going to be a lot of damage. Ricky being shackle shotted to a tree, but they won't be able to follow it up. There's Mania with his Lifestealer ripping through the Shadow Shaman and actually finishing him off. But Ricky had the Aegis, which is popped now. Lifestealer dying, didn't he? He didn't die. Oh, he jumped into one. Whoa, well, there's still a lot of damage outgoing, and the only one down is Ricky at the moment. Queen of Pain finishing him off. And there's the Queen of Pain back again, trying to kill off the Leshrac, who tried to teleport out, but the power shot is there, able to finish him off. Shadow Demon will just be able to teleport out while Darkseer is just running away. No rush. But yeah, that's the first set of barracks, and now an sentry ward. So yeah, that's nice. But first set of barracks, and it doesn't look all that well for Quantic. They need quite a bit more farm on their anti-mage to be able to do something with that, and they need to try to pick off some heroes. I mean, get their own kills in return. The kill difference is not that big, but the gold difference is 7 or almost 10k, almost 10k, yeah, and that's quite big, especially after losing barracks. Which will put them more on the disadvantage. Ooh, hello. It's an escape from the Shadow Shaman. They're not gonna go for it. Teleport support is incoming instantly from the Ricky to try to take someone off there. And I just have to say, for people asking, Son Goshan is Kurkai. Kurkai? Kurkai? Don't know. At least that's what I have been told. And yeah, Fnatic just wants to go for this again. They can't do that. Every cooldown is up again. They got the creep wave. Let's see. Yeah, they have the wards. Shadow Shaman's not there though. Shadow Shaman boots at travel. Patrolling? Serious? I don't know. We will find out. He does have an energy booster now, because he split his boots, obviously. He had mana boost before. And there he comes, Shadow Shaman going towards the top lane rather than helping out in the middle. And yeah, I think Fnatic is just gonna hang around here in the middle until the top lane is being pushed out, so they can push the 2 lanes at the same time and be super annoying. Not that they aren't annoying to begin, not that they aren't being annoying by standing here to begin with. But yeah, this also doesn't give Anti-Mage any room to farm. I mean, someone should defend this pretty soon, but yeah, they will have to separate, and that will hurt them a lot because they need their whole team to be there to take kills and actually defend. Ricky harassing Anti-Mage a little bit, and just continues to push out the lane further. Yeah, Windrun having a Force Staff complete, Mechanism complete. Again, after being built in Leshrac. Ooh, hello. Hello. Nope. Ricky being super low, but he will be able to get out. No problem. And there we go. Miguel's being turned into a shackle shot. Nice shackle shot on the Darkseer and the Leshrac. Queen of Pain ulti going through. Darkseer going down. Leshrac on the run will get slowed down though. I won't have a teleport this time. He won't need to because he's already dead. Windrun taking that kill, and that's very good for Quantic to take that. And let's see where Anti-Mage is at. Did he actually get that kill? Did Anti-Mage actually get that kill? He did get a kill. He has 1 kill now. Yay for Anti-Mage. 8 assists for the Anti-Mage, just saying. But yeah, oh, that reminds me. And let's see, Windrunner actually has more last hits than the Anti-Mage. Windrunner being the most farmed hero creep-wise on the map. So yeah. Let's see what Shadow Demon has an Urn, Arcane Boots, not that much special. I'm quite surprised that there is no wards up for Fnatic at all. Or am I missing them? No. And there's actually 3 wards up for Quantic. 4. Or no, the other one just disappeared, so there's 3 again. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we already saw the Darkseer's items. Aghanim's almost complete in Leshrac. I'm just seeing if I missed something because I feel like I didn't. There's a man still completed on the Ricky. Man still not completed on the Anti-Mage though. Is saving for that orb. And the rest of Quantic is going for BKB. Meania. And more Force Staffs. Everybody Force Staff. And yeah, I guess Queen of Pain's gonna go for her Lincoln Sphere, which would like actually be very nice versus the Shadow Shaman with all his targeted spellies. And I don't know what Shadow Shaman's gonna go next for. He picked up the Boots of Travel. I still don't know if that's if that was running or yeah, it's a super useful item. I'm not gonna dispute that. It's really powerful, as in you can be everywhere, but you don't normally pick it up on a Shadow Shaman. But I guess he's nice for counter pushing also, as in just push lanes out if he wants to, like a Furion in disguise. And they're gonna try to do the same thing again as they did now. I have to say though, if they do this multiple times and getting chased out multiple times, they're gonna give Anti-Mage the time he needs to farm and to actually own this game. So I'm hoping for them that they won't do the same thing again. But of course, Quantic is gonna try to make them do the same thing as they did earlier by just you know, being outnumbered, being caught out, or letting themselves getting caught out. And for now it seems like a waiting game. Who's gonna go first? Well, of course, Fnatic has to go first because I think Quantic is smart enough to know that they shouldn't fight outside their base because they have the tower. I'm actually quite surprised how this would go if Fnatic would go towards the bottom lane and actually push down there. Oh, do you want to go? There we want to go. Swap on the Riki. Riki stun. Nice meta style. Interrupting that stun. Force Staff will save Vengeful Spirit for a little while at least. Shout is there. Wards are up. Shackle on Mania, who will take quite a bit of damage, but will rage afterwards. The wall is there just so he can, or nobody wants to. Just so Quantic can't get out, or you know they wouldn't want to go out. Nobody died in that fight. Lifesteal was very close. Tower got down to half health. I think Fnatic can be happy with that result, because if they do this again, then it's you know, gone tower and free Rex. And in the meantime, there's creep sitting on the tier 3 tier 4 tower even. So yeah, I don't know why Vengeful went in there though. I was quite surprised about that. I don't know what Ryze was thinking if they discussed that and actually wanted to go in and go for the Riki, but that stun, I guess that stun kind of changed their mind. Ooh, careful, Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage's not going to be able to make this. He did get his orb before he died. So that's very lucky for him, but it will slow down his farm even more. Minute 32, and yeah, it's not looking that pretty for the Anti-Mage. Oh no! Queen of Pain killing off the Shadow Demon in the middle lane. Go Queen of Pain, killing spree.
Middle tower is under attack.
And someone has to defend this base though. They can't just all let it go to the towers. Need to have a little bit of tower left to be able to you know, to let the towers take care of the creeps when they can't, when they're in a team fight, for example. And there, Aghanim is completed on Leshrac. And I wonder what Ricky's gonna do with all his gold. He has his Manta style. Ah, you can get a next level Diffusal, I guess. He only has level 1 so far. Boom! Sanj is up on the Lifestealer. So no BKB, so I was wrong about that, I'm sorry. It's gonna be a Sanj instead, even though I still think a BKB would have been a good idea, especially with the Shadow Shaman there, and especially since he was shackled for like half the fight in the previous fight for this tower earlier. Which is, you know, not really what he wants. Let's see how fast Anti-Mage can farm up his recipe for the Manta style, because that will make a little bit of change. Ooh, someone thinks being turned into a chicken. Is Roshan being turned into a chicken? And he will, yeah, he will go down anyway. Taking damage. There we go. Riki picks up the Aegis once again. You know, I was saying earlier that I found it odd that Fnatic didn't have any wards up on the map. They have 4 now. They have 1 up here on the high ground. Ooh, ooh, hello counter ward. Nice counter ward. But yeah, she sees the others also. And 1 here, 1 there, and 1 there. But yeah, there we go. Ward going away. But yeah, Fnatic is ready for this. They want to go in again. Just take a quick look at the gold graph, 7.5k. It did tip back a bit in favor of Quantic, but with those Rex down, I don't know. Manta style completed on the Anti-Mage now. We'll see if that changes anything in the next team fight. They need to to be able to actually win a team fight rather than holding it off. They need to win a team fight in order to push in and take some towers of their own. So let's see if they're gonna be able to do that with this anti-mage now. Disruption or Shadow Poison being annoying, finishing off the creep wave. Oh, seems like they don't want to go for this. Ricky teleports to the top lane and continues farming. I think they wanna try to lure someone out of the base to kill him. That would be a smart move because, I mean, they don't have to push in now. They can wait. They know that anti-mage doesn't have free farm. They know that they shouldn't be all that scared about the anti-mage yet. I don't know if they've seen the mad style. But what Quantic should do now is try to get some kills. Quantic could take some kills and then continue. In the meantime, Windrunner is staying in the base to take care of the creep waves that are constantly pushing in. I wonder where they're going. They're smoked up. No, anti-mage is also smoked up. You might not see it, but he is smoked up. Everybody's smoked up. Smoke, smoke, smoke. They're placing a ward and they're backing off. What's he doing? Trixie? That was weird. Everybody's waiting. Look at the wall, the drawing on the minimap, indicating where they think Quantic is. They were actually not that wrong, but they were too late anyway. Ricky with a black king bar. There we go. It's on the donkey though, so. But he has it. And Aegis and black king bar, that's gonna be quite tricky. Yeah, Shadow Demon with the drum. I'm gonna see if I missed some extra items. Shadow Shaman with a force of and a blink dagger. He can now move himself like super fast forward. And ooh, there we go. Sheepstick actually on the Queen of Pain rather than a thingy. Wow, Lincoln Sphere. Blackout there. But yeah, it's a sheepstick, and it will be super useful if they put it off on the Ricky or the Darkseer maybe. Yeah, Ricky. If he doesn't pop his BKB. Ultimate Orb up on the Windrunner also. Do you want to go for more sheeps? That would be a bit odd. Wards are there. Vacuum is there. Dust is there. They're just gonna make it challenge to people to walk through that ward to get some copies. In the meantime, the Shadow Shaman wards are just hacking down that tower. Lifestealer taking a lot of damage and will probably go down with the last hit going towards the Ricky. Ricky actually killed off the Queen of Pain also. I don't know exactly where she died. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, and these barracks are gonna go down, and they won't take that much trouble with Lifestealer and Queen of Pain down. That will be yeah, the end of this second set of wrecks. And I wonder if they're gonna try to go for the next set also, because they have 30 seconds without a Lifestealer. 30 seconds without an anti-mage. Sorry, without a Queen of Pain. And anti-mage, I don't know, there he goes. Anti-mage finishing off the Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman buying back instantly. Lifestealer buying back. Force Staff on the... Nice vacuum! Force Staff was used on the Vengeful Spirit to try and get her out, but the vacuum got her back. Windrunner is gonna go down towards the Ricky once again. Double kill for the Ricky. Anti-mage being in a little bit of trouble here. Shadow Shaman shackling the wrong one. Who is now boosted back to his boost of travel, with his boost of travel. Ricky taking a lot of damage, but still has his Aegis, so if he dies now, it won't be forever anyway. He will be back up shortly, so he won't be afraid to get off. Wow, Lifestealer taking a lot of damage though. He lost his life, Shadow Demon taking his life. And yeah, Ricky's back up. And Windrunner is forced out of her base, being chased down. Once they get the last hit on the Shadow Demon, Vacuum was there, but doesn't do anything anymore. And Power Shot misses, and she still wants to get that kill. But the surge is up on the Shadow Demon. Will he be able to get away? No, he won't. Queen of Pain is there with her blink, and Windrunner won't be able to survive this versus the Ricky. Or will she? Or will she? Queen of Pain. Sorry, Shadow Demon buying back. But yeah, nice shackle, but the vacuum will kill her from the side. Darkseer getting the last hit on that with that on her. Yeah. And yeah, we did see the anti-mage die. I'm just checking if I missed any kills while following those two, but I don't think I missed any. So a lot of buybacks, and yeah, there is all of Fnatic once again. Ooh, Vengeful Spirit doesn't stand a chance. Ricky Wicked sick. Shackle shot on the Queen of Pain. Lifestealer is there. Disruption on the Shadow Shaman. Oh, but the Queen of Pain ulti finishes him off straight after. They're just chasing for kills though. I don't think they're gonna be able to defend all of this because the tier 4 tower, both of them are now gone, and they're gonna try to get the Leshrac. Actually, stun his. Silence is there. Vacuum is there to keep them under the cloud. Monster kill for the Ricky. Ricky popped his BKB and Queen of Pain has to back off. And this Ancient is in trouble. Lifestealer is in trouble, but Ricky actually backs off now. So much damage coming out from Fnatic, so much survivability also with that disruption being there at the exact right time all the time. Queen of Pain actually killing off the Leshrac, so they got a kill for that. But yeah, Leshrac buying back. Quantic not giving up on this. They're still fighting. Sheep goes off on the Ricky. Vacuum is there also. Lifestealer turns on the Darkseer. Creeps are surrounding him though. Are they blocking him? They are blocking him. He can't go anywhere. He can't go anywhere. He's just stuck. He will teleport out actually. Did he die? No, he teleported out. Check a shot on the Windrunner, but won't do a lot anymore. And yeah, this Ancient will go down pretty soon. Shadow Shaman wards are there, being focused on the Ancient now. And yeah, Blink will just go down on his Windrunner. Stun goes off on the Lifestealer. Just Lightning Storm is there. A lot of damage still being done. Leshrac on the run. Shadow Demon killing off the Anti-Mage while Lifestealer gets a kill on the Leshrac. Queen of Pain's trying to back off. Lifestealer is back and there is the GG and the Ancient. That explodes. Well played coming out. Fnatic takes the win over Quantic. Wow. That was actually quite a fun game. And I was so well, it was a good lineup, good game. I'm gonna leave the screen up so you can watch it a little bit longer.